My name is Eliot Boulanger and I'm running for External and Mobilization Coordinator. In the last year, I've been the Internal Coordinator for ASFA, and I also have been Counselor for First People Studies the year prior. I have worked on the strike for unpaid internship this year with a different group of students, so I know how the university works and how to approach campaigns and mobilizing students. I think people should vote for me for the experience I have and the passion I have for what I do.
My name is Sophie Beauchamp-Lisette and I'm running for Internal Affairs Coordinator. Currently the Internal Affairs Coordinator the job is really focused on clubs, and I really want to go beyond that. So I think what's lacking is getting the information about what's going on campus, especially for a new student. There's so much happening on campus, it's hard to keep up. If people had a website or ideally an app where all the community group, Feel La Vie, clubs, as well as student organization would be listed with all their upcoming and past events all under one platform, I think that would be a really great way for to improve the community on campus and get people to talk to each other.
So my name is Margot Berner and I'm running for the position of General Coordinator of your union. This position would give me the resources and the time to actually really push the administration to hold professors accountable for sexual violence. I'm here because I deeply care about the people around me, and I've seen this institution really gaslight and ignore people's concerns, and I know that there's something that we can do about it together, collectively. I know there's something I can do about it. I'm also a survivor of sexual violence and I'm very open about that, so I have this perspective that I can bring to policy writing where I can make sure that this is something that is actually accessible to people, and I can act as a resource for students who want to get things done but don't know how to approach it, and I'm really good at finding funky angles to go at things from, so I can get shit done.
My name is Harvin Hilaire. I'm running for academic and advocacy. As a student who kind of had to struggle in order to get where I am today, I just want to make sure that the university and every other service that is offered to them is as accessible as possible. I would like to make sure that every student knows exactly where their money is going, so have biannual updated reports on how their finances are going. Also, I want to make sure that students are capable of coming to the university and their services for any type of information they need. That also includes jobs and finding paid internships. I feel that I'm able to understand people's situations, especially if they are also struggling. So I'm always going to be able to give them feedback, advice, and give out a helping hand, and making sure that they are playing on equal grounds with everybody else in the university.
My name is Ashley Torres, and I'm running for Finance Coordinator. We're talking about things like sexual harassment, things that are really important. International students are being treated horribly by school, not only by their tuition, but also by the healthcare. I was speaking to two students, one from Spain and one from Mexico, and he was telling me we pay $8,000 a year for our healthcare, and it's super inaccessible, and it doesn't cover a lot, and they're obliged to subscribe to that. For me, it's more a fight of equality, and we welcome these people to get more educated here in Canada, but we're taking advantage of them, and I feel that's unacceptable.
My name is Manuela Simo, and I'm running for the Loyola Coordinator position. I think the first thing that really needs to be applied is a way better transmission of information. Not only here downtown, people don't know about CSU, but at Loyola it's even worse. They don't even know that people are actually here advocating for their rights. They have the right to know all the services that are beneficial for them. For example, all the legal clinic. The CSU is supposed to represent all these students on campus, so how is it that they don't know about it?
I would like to see the gap that is between the student union itself and students be bridged, between students and the CSU, everything that happens, the lack of transparency and so many other issues. To change the world first, you need to change the people. people's mindsets and everything like that regarding issues about sustainability, how people basically sweep it under the rug. These are issues that we need to start worrying about now. Like, let's change the mindset of thinking that it's a future issue to a now issue, and let's also change the mindset of procrastinating that, okay, I'll be sustainable tomorrow.
My name is Paige Keller and I'm running for Student Life Coordinator. I'm in the English department. I'm in creative writing. I was on my student association and we were doing a lot of work mobilizing for like actually legislated policies and trying to fix the climate of the department. And I ultimately felt like that was not the responsibility of university students who are just trying to get an education. So I decided to run for Student Life Coordinator because I wanted to be like really in there and pressuring the university.